Hello, today I'm going to show you how to do a fuel filter change for the FFLFF63054NN Fleet Guard filter. The Cummins cross-reference for this part is 5660774, and this filter is going to supersede the FF63009 that you are used to using on these ISB and ISL 2013 to 2019 Cummins motors. Some tools that you will need would be a 25mm or 1-inch socket, a ratchet for removal, and then for installing, you're going to need a torque wrench to set it to the 28 foot-pounds that is recommended on the instructions on the side of the filter. It's always a good idea to have a rag around, and we have a drip pan at the bottom to catch any fuel that may drop down during this change. We have the 25mm or 1-inch hex head on the bottom of this filter. You do not ever want to use a filter strap wrench on the side of this filter for installing it. That can damage the filter and cause serious problems for you and your engine. Now I'm going to remove the filter on the engine. Alright, so as you loosen up the filter, it will get to a point where it's very easy to just remove it by hand. And always remember, whenever you remove this filter off of the head, keep it in the vertical upright position so that you do not spill fuel all over your floor. And always remember to properly dispose of fuel filters after you remove them. Always remember to make sure that the inner and the outer gaskets come off whenever you remove the filter from the head. And you want to make sure that both of these are in here so that you don't have a double gasket stacking issue whenever you go to install your new filter. That could cause a serious leaking issue, and it's not too big of a deal to just check and make sure that both of those are there. So now we have our new filter. We have left the red cap plug installed, pre-filled the filter, so we can remove this cap. And you want to take your finger and put a little fuel around these gaskets so that it gets a proper seal on the head when you torque this filter down. And now we're ready to install this filter. Once you get the filter to where the gasket is touching the head, you are now ready to torque the filter down. Once you have your filter torqued to the 28 foot-pounds that is recommended on the instructions on the side of the filter, you want to take a rag and wipe down around the filter area to make sure there are no drips or leaks. In this situation, there are no drips or leaks, so you're ready to start your engine. And then you also want to check again to see if there are any drips or leaks while the engine is running. And at that point, if you have none, you know you're good and the filter is installed properly and you're ready to go. And always remember, nothing guards like Fleet Guard.